If you want to be success, don't be arrogant. Don't let the ego kill your way to success. For example, if you want to play a guitar, you don't know how, and then a guitarist walk in a room and tell you, I will teach you how to play a guitar. And you say, I'm good. I can figure it out myself. That's arrogant. If you don't know how and people already there, already be the place you want to be, know the thing that you don't know, and they want to teach you, learn from them. Set your ego down. And what people teach you, take it word by word. Do it yourself. Here I got a list of the things that successful people do, and they teach other people to become success. And what you need to do is just listen and follow it. Very simple. Everybody can do that. I read thousands of books on success, and all of them say about the same thing. They teach you about the same thing. They all practice the same thing and become success. And you? Why don't you do the same thing as them and become success like them? If you don't do the thing that successful people do, you never be success. If you do those things, no one can stop you from become a successful people, just like these people give out this formula of success. Now let's dive in. The first one, plan your life, be specific. The first thing to become success, the first thing in becoming what you want to be, getting what you want to get, is set a direction. Set what you want to get. You can't try to destination that you don't know the way to go. You don't even know what the destination is. So write down your goal, be specific. You don't write, I want to be rich, but you write, I want to raise my salary for 40%. I want to get 1,200,000 by the next 5 years or 3 years. Write it down specific and write out a plan how to achieve that. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell that, I'm do this service, I open this business to achieve that. In the first month, I will do this, I'll hire this person. That is specific, that is the plan. Not just goal, but plan. And successful always have a plan from the first. They don't just start, they have a plan. You never get in the car and hit acceleration without knowing where to go. If your phone don't have a map and you don't know the way to go, if you have been in that situation, that is the situation that the person without setting goal is life. They don't have a destination. So number one, set goal. Number two, change. Simple, right? Change. If you're not success yet, that means the thing that you did in the past will not lead you to success. The job that you are doing not give you enough money to become success, not give you enough money to become rich. So change. If you can't change your job immediately, you have bill to pay, you have debt to pay, change the way you use time. You still work that job, but use the time left over in the day. You work 8 hours, you still have 2 or 3 hours after commuting, after eat, have a bath, take care of yourself. You still left over with 2 or 3 hours to work on yourself. That is change. Every day you use that time for other purpose, scrolling, watching stupid videos. Don't do that ever again. Change that. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and hope for different result. If you keep watching YouTube stupid videos, if you keep scrolling on TikTok, Facebook, and hoping for a different result, that's insanity. Change it. That's number two, change. Number three, choose who you spend time with. This is very important. You are the average of the 5% you socialize with. Who is your friend? Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Your future will be exactly the same as your friend. You hang out with them, you drink with them, you do whatever they want you to do, right? They want to race car, they want to hang out in the coffees. You will go with them because they're your friend. They just ask you go with them, and you don't go. They go, nah, just go for 5 minutes, and then you go with them. You end up losing time. Don't socialize with the people you don't want to be in the position, in the situation that they are in. Choose the people you socialize smartly. Choose rich people. Choose people with the character you want to be and the goal that they already achieved that have aligned with your goal. That's number 3. Choose the people you socialize with. Number 4. Set high standard. Set a higher standard for yourself. Require more from yourself. Not just eat the same thing every day, do the same job, and have the same skill. Require higher standard. Human can learn everything. Business, from copywriting, coding, you can become what you do ever and over again. If you do it every day, you become good at it, no matter what it is. A guitar player don't know how to play a guitar at the first, but they practice over and over again, year by year, and they become expert. That's the same with any other field out there. So just start and learn. Do it over and over again. Number 5, track your progress. When you're learning something, you're achieving something, write it down. Track the way to lead to your goal. Do you want to read 5 books? You only need to read 5 pages every day and write it down. The next day, read a few pages, write it down, and compare with the yesterday. How many chapters you have read? How many books you have read? How many formula you have applied to your life? Write it down. Had a little desk calendar. Write it down. If you're building a YouTube channel, write it down. How many videos you made that day? How many subscribers you have that day? And by the end of the week, by the end of the month, look back. Check your progress. Your progress will have you motivated. You help you recognize how far you have gone, how you have changed from the past, and it will give you a motivated to change in the future. So number 5, write down your progress. Number 6, invest in yourself. You invest not money, but invest the knowledge, invest the skill that bring money at a way higher interest. Because that's the best invest you can make. Invest once and you can use it to the rest of your life. You buy a book, you read it, and you get that knowledge forever. You learn a skill, and you can use that skill to make money forever. Learn how to write an app, and that app will generate money. And your ability to write app will stay with you, so you stick with you, so you can write on the app. You learn how to speak. Learn how to communicate better. Learn how to show your interest. Yeah? That is invest in yourself. If you are deep in debt, only need to invest 3% of your salary, monthly, yearly, into yourself. Buy a book, buy a seminar, buy that course. But be careful, don't buy guru course. Those courses only sell for you because they want to get rich from selling courses. Don't buy the course that teach you how to get rich in investing. They just want your money. They don't teach you how to invest and become success. Spend money on the courses that teach you the skill, teach you the knowledge, and you apply that knowledge. If somebody make money and they teach you the way to make money, be careful. If you have a skill, that is easier. But if you find a need to make money, easy, too easy, do you want to sell it for other people? No. If you make million from that easy, you will not sell it for other people. And those people who bring that out for sale, that is fake, that is guru. So invest in yourself is good, but you have to be smart. Choose people to learn from, choose the courses to buy. Right? The next step, small steps lead to big change. Very small step daily will change the direction that you are in. If you travel in the road or in an airplane, even the airplane is set in autopilot, but somehow the wind pushes it off course. 1 hour later, the destination will change 1,000 miles. So, a small steps daily is huge change in the future. If you do the same thing now, you don't learn a skill, you just keep scrolling. In the next 5 years, nothing changed. If you learn how to write, you learn how to code, you learn how to play a guitar, learn how to play piano, 5 years from now, you will be an artist. You will be a master. Look back at your past. The first day you took the job, do you know how to do things? Can you do the thing that you can doing now? Of course not. So, human can learn everything, but step by step, a small step. Take a step now. Don't think that you can jump from the first floor to the fifth floor. You can't do that. You have to take a step by the stair. So, have to do it. Number 8, your surrounding. Your surrounding is also very important. If you want to learn, you want to focus, but your room is next to the living room, and people out there watch Netflix, play video game, talking very loud. How can you focus? How you can learn? If your room is messy, your table is full of stuff, how can you focus on a thing that you want to learn? Your desk is messy to the point that if you put some paper up there, it will last forever. It's like a black hole. Change that. Clean up your desk. Leave a small corner of the house, of the room, to become a workplace, to work on yourself. Never eat on that desk. Never scroll on that desk. That desk is for imagining the future, to work on yourself. Every time you sit on that desk, you work. That is the environment. And if you don't have a quiet environment to change, to learn, to study, move out, change another room. You are not a tree. You are not a goose. You can change the environment surrounding you. So be smart. Choose the surrounding. Build it to have a best environment to achieve your goal. Number 8, daily habit. Number 9, daily habit. Habit will lead to who you are. If you have a drinking habit, you become alcoholic. If you have a reading habit, you become a good reader. And a good reader will apply what they read into their life. And they become success. You see? Very small habit. Drinking, reading, different direction. Right? Choose your habit daily. Smart. Number 10, focus. If you already have a goal, and you have set up the environment, set up a desk, so the only thing you need to now is focus. Eliminate all the distraction from your life. Phone, put away. Not important. Messages, emails, don't read it, don't reply. Even phone calls. If it's important, they'll call back. Look at the past week. How many calls are important to you? What disturbed you from focus? So if it's not important, eliminate it completely. Someone call you, control your time. Call back when you have time. Don't let other people use the convenient time to call you. So that become not convenient for you. How can people treat you like that? You not deserve more time? Use your time smartly. If they call you and you are busy, just put it away. Focus. Write down your goal. Lock yourself in a room. Lock out all the distraction. Keep a quiet room and work on yourself. That is 10 steps, 10 things that successful people do, and they teach over and over again. So just keep doing it. That is very simple. Do it, and you become success.